Hey guys, today we're going to solve another NeetCode 250. This will be jump game number 4, or 6, I guess. V is 5, right? Yeah. So, you are given a 0 index binary string, S, and 2 integers min jump and max jump. In the beginning you are standing at index 0, which is equal to 0. So, first index in the binary string is always 0. You can move from I to j if I plus the minimum jump is less than or equal to j, which is less than or equal to min of. Okay, so basically you can move to either I plus min jump or I plus, or whatever the minimum is of I plus max jump. And S of j equals 0, so 0 means free space, 1 means blocked, 0 means free space, 1 means blocked. Brute force would be to try to go from the start, try every min jump I plus min jump to I plus 2 min of I plus max jump. So I'm guessing if S of -1 equals 1, return -1. Otherwise, we can check if our jump can go past index -1. So if S of -1 equals 1, return false. And our brute force is just start at the beginning index, try every jump, and if that jump lands on a valid index, then continue the path from that index. If it doesn't, then break that path. Then try every path from that next index, kind of like a recursive traversal. However, there's probably an easier way to do this. Well, I'm going to need to reset my timer. Let's just give ourselves 15 minutes now. Okay. I know I can code up the brute force in about 3 minutes, so I'm gonna try and think about any other way we could do this. So otherwise, if the timer hits 3 minutes and I have not come with an approach, I will just do the brute force. So let's start from index -1 if s of I equals -1. Sorry, equals 1. Return false. We know that. Otherwise, we can jump backwards, min jump to max jump length. And is there a way we can know just an O of n time which jump, or not even which jump we want to take? Well, we know we always want to reach the furthest away valid 0, right? Because this 0's jump includes, let's say min jump was 1, and, or even here, we know that we want to 1, 2, 0, 1. So 1, 2, this index 4, minus 1, 3, index 3, plus 2, one plus 2 equals 3, 1 plus 3 equals 4, and 1 plus 4 equals 5. From here, what would we want to go to? Or even from here, right? Would we want to go here? No. Why? Because we know that there is a 0 right here. And it is always better to choose the furthest 0. Yes, we know that it is always better to choose the furthest 0. It is always better to choose the furthest 0. I think we can go from the beginning. Furthest 0 equals 0 for I in range length of S. If I is greater than furthest 0, then we can return false. And if we can make it all the way through, we can return true for M in range min jump to max jump. If I plus M is greater than furthest 0, then furthest and min of plus first you want to check something. If I plus max plus M is greater than length of S is greater than or equal to length of S minus 1, we can return true. Else I plus M if I plus M, S of I plus M is equal to 0, then we can say furthest 0 equals I plus M and then we can return true also down there. Oh, awesome, cool. Okay, looks like I did something wrong. Failed test case. Was the algorithm here 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 for I is not greater iteration 0, furthest 0 equals 0, I equals 0. It's not greater than for M in range min jump to max jump. M3 max equals 5. Okay. We have infinite jumps, right? Okay, yeah. So let's go through this test case and debug it. So 0 0. So now for M in range min jump to max jump, what is 0 plus 3 is 3. 0 1 2 3. That equals 1. 4 equals 1. 5, it equals 0 1 2 3 4 5. 0 1 2 3 4 5. Cool. So iteration 0, I equals 1, furthest 0 equals 5, iteration 0, I equals. So we're doing this again. Since it was one index away, it'll grab one index more. That'll not increase to furthest 0. So, yeah, according to this example, why is it returning false? Because I plus 5 can get us to this 0 right here. I see. But if... But from this 0, the min jump is 3. So it's exact landing. It's not... is equal to length of S. Turn false. If I plus M... Wait, first of all, this only happens if we're on a free space. If S of I equals 0, then we want to be doing all this. If I plus M is greater than length of S minus 1. Continue, like don't do anything. Else if no. So why am I failing this test case? So 0, we have to jump to 0 plus 8. It's 8, so 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from here, we go 8 again, which leads us out of bounds. Oh, I see. I need to be actually simulating my jumps. If I don't, then it will think that I can just start from anywhere. And I is greater than new start. And start equals 0. New start equals 0. new start. Equals I plus min jump. At least we got the TLE solution, I believe. Yeah, sorry guys, I failed today.